We are very excited about our next guest. She's an actress. She's a singer. Her name is Sofia Carson. Carson has starred in projects like, you know this one, Netflix, Feel the Beat. I remember that. Pretty Little Liars. Remember that, too. The Perfectionists and Disney's hit franchise, The Descendants. Now she executive produces Thank You Very Much and stars in the new Netflix film. It's called Purple Hearts. Carson plays Cassie Salazar, a struggling singer who agrees to marry a Marine for the health insurance benefits. In this clip, listen to her voice, she sings a song for her husband and his fellow Marines who are stationed overseas.
Not sure, should we fly or fight this? We're terrified, pretending not that we don't care. The tension cuts the air. We're more than scared. I'm drowning in your eyes. I'm terrified, letting my fears show till I can face them. Letting my tears go till I can taste them. And what do I know where you want to go? Damn it, I hope you come back home.
Gayle, you hit that note. Yeah, Gayle.
Okay,
Gayle.
I'm channeling my inner Sophia.
I like that.
That was CBS Mornings. Sofia Carson joins us. Hey, Sofia Carson.
Good morning.
Number one, you wrote the song. That's your real voice because you can sing. But you said that Cassie left a lasting impression on you. How so?
I feel so honored to play Cassie and to tell her story for so many reasons. You know, our story is a love story, but it's so much more than that. It's a love story with deeply important social political messages.
Like?
It's a story about two people from two different worlds, one red, one blue, who were taught essentially to hate each other. And through the power of love, they come together to form this, I guess, beautiful shade of purple. And the divided world that we live in, this feels like the message that we need to share
It's about
more
health
than ever.
benefits, too.
Correct.
Yeah.
Cassie is a type
Social
1
justice.
diabetic, and it's highly underrepresented in media. And we talk about the healthcare crisis and the insulin crisis in this country, where young people can't access the insulin that they need to literally survive. And so I'm really proud to be a part of that conversation, the immigrant conversation, so many important topics that Cassie is so passionate about.
It hit a lot of boxes. I want to talk about your voice because I love the concert
Thank
scenes.
you.
Because those were actual concerts. You shot that in a very unique way, I thought.
Absolutely. So it was actually, it turned out that while we were shooting in San Diego, there was an actual festival in Oceanside. And they said, if you come on and headline 2 nights as Sofia Carson, we'll let the crew come on stage and film one of the songs. So I would come on, put on a full show, then I would tell the audience, guys, I'm going to go backstage, I'm going to change into Cassie, I'll run right back, and you're going to be a part of the movie.
Yes.
And that's how we captured
And start
those moments.
screaming, Cassie!
Yes,
They were
yeah.
into it,
They
too.
were. It was so special. After I sang Come Back Home the first time, they were all singing along, and it took my breath away.
I love that.
That you wrote.
Yes,
that she
yes,
wrote
I
the
did.
soundtrack for the movie.
So you're an executive producer on the film, but
I am.
you also work with your mom, who's an executive producer on the film,
Yes.
which is pretty cool.
Thank you.
And her mom is here, too.
I was going to say, is it
Absolutely.
cool?
Is it cool?
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
I was going to be like, 'cause
Yes.
I don't know.
I met her mom. Her mom was lovely.
She's lovely.
Okay.
I'm so lucky. You know, I've been on this journey for many years now, and ever since I was a little girl, I always wanted to be on this journey with my mom.
Did you?
She's just brilliant.
Why?
She's a brilliant woman, and also she knows me like no one else, and she'll protect me like no one else, and the only thing she cares about is my happiness, nothing else.
She has no agenda
She has
other than
no
making
agenda,
sure you're
absolutely.
okay.
And she's also brilliant, so I'm very lucky that I get to, we're kind of partners in this. So yeah, it was beautiful.
Shout
be
out
able
to your
do this
mom, that's
together.
for sure.
Absolutely.
Storytelling is your true love. And now that you have title of executive producer, are there stories that you want to tell in the future?
I want to executive produce every project that I'm a part of.
Oh, wow.
For the rest of my life. Like you said, I've always been in love with storytelling, and to be involved in storytelling at this level, from behind the scenes, in front of the camera, the writing of the soundtrack, the casting process, it was tremendously thrilling and exciting and really fulfilling. And yeah, I'm already looking into books that I'm looking into to produce in the future. So yeah, absolutely.
I like how you're thinking. Sophia, how old are you, if you don't mind saying?
I just turned 29.
You just see, I love this.
Amazing.
I love that under 30, you were already thinking outside the box and looking at the big
Thank you.
picture. Because most of us got to know you through The Descendants.
Yes, absolutely.
What did starring in that franchise mean to you? That's how most people know you.
It changed my life. I was a college student at UCLA studying communications and international relations while, you know, auditioning multiple times a week and writing songs. And Evie changed my life forever. It introduced me to this beautiful world, and I carry her with me in everything that I do, and I'm so grateful for her and to Disney for the opportunity.
So when you become Sofia the Mogul, make sure you come back and visit.
Hey, come back
I
and
would
see
be
us.
so honored.
Are you going to still be performing on stage, though? Still doing music?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because a lot of people say, I hit
I know.
Hollywood and I'm going to do movies, and write books.
No, I can't not do it. It's so much more than what I do. It's who I am. And so I can't imagine my life without it.
Well, you are your mother's daughter. She
Thank
must be
you.
very proud
Thank
watching
you, guys. Thank you so much.
Knockout. So nice to meet you today.
Thank you. You too.
Sofia Carson will say it again. She's starring in Purple Hearts. It will be available to stream on Netflix starting this Friday.